My name is Jimmy Nguyen, and I love intellectual property. Before my 10-year journey in the blockchain world, I was an IP and digital media lawyer in the United States for over 21 years, working with content creators small to the biggest Hollywood movie studios, including the Motion Picture Association of America. I loved it. But you know what I did not love? Having to track and find the owners of IP assets, especially when there were multiple rights holders. Today, for example, the Billboard Top 100 charting songs average 4.5 credited writers and 2.4 producers, all of whom have a right to a split of the ownership and the revenue. Yet there is no single database or place to find those rights or record them. In fact, there's no place to actually have even a global registry of all forms of IP, patents, copyrights, trademarks in any respect. That's because some rights, such as copyrights, do not even have to be registered with a copyright office to be legally protected. So how do you find what's not even recorded? This creates all kinds of headaches when my legal team used to get asked, "Hey Jimmy, go find the owners of this song and find out the chain of title over many years, whether the rights have been transferred to an ex-spouse or someone's estate upon the death of an owner." And it becomes an especially big problem for the IP owners themselves, who naturally want to verify and protect their rights and make money from use of their assets. The tremendous market for these issues is beyond what you would imagine. The IP world and all intangible assets generate about $79 trillion worth of value as of 2024. And within that, just the creative industries upon which I focus generate about $29 trillion worth of value as of last year. And I know a lot of you probably love Spotify. Now over 64 million professional content creators who make money from this. And they are increasingly splitting rights among co-hosts, co-producers, co-podcasters. They're expected to generate $200 billion worth of revenue by 2027. So what do we do about all this as all this digital content continues to explode around us? That's why I'm combining my two careers of IP law for 21 years and a 10-year journey as a chief executive, investor myself, including in InvoiceMate, and partner in business initiatives to create what I believe is a solution, SignSplit. Our mission is to be one Web3 platform for content creators. We want to focus on using what is real Web3, which is blockchain's true technology, timestamping chronological records of history, publishing it to be universally verifiable, to be trustworthy. That's really what Web3 is. So on our platform, if you're an IP owner, you can register, KYC your information, we'll record your ID information and the ownership of your assets, including split revenue. We'll allow owners to create blockchain certificates so that you can confirm and verify your IP rights and splits. We'll also use blockchain timestamping to trace the chronological history of business decisions you and your partners might make to create an evidence trail. Of course, you want to make money, so we'll have a licensing and monetization platform, making it easy to offer paid licenses and then split the revenue among the rights holders according to your blockchain registered splits. But we're looking even bigger because we know that there are other ventures out there that are looking to solve the similar IP issues. So my partner and I are creating SignSplit ID in addition, which is a global IP infrastructure and verification system, allowing other applications, even on other databases and blockchains, to access through APIs our KYC data about owners, their assets, even the analytics and tracking history that we have of them, to create really a universal hub for IP. That's all being powered by a Sign IP token, which will launch later this year. We haven't launched yet. Our product's built. We're expecting a beta launch in about 2 months. So I have no user numbers and no revenue numbers to tell you. I'm joined on this journey by my partner, Gleb Denisov, who lives here in Dubai, but is Ukrainian. His past is running for 20 years an IT development firm across Europe, including delivering software applications to the Ukraine government and other major clients. I believe that working together, we can all hopefully come to love IP like I have for some decades now, because it does require working together to create what I hope is the one Web3 platform for all content creators, and ultimately a truly Web3 use that's one universal IP infrastructure and verification system.